Yes, I disappeared again. I had to deal with some stuff. I still haven't really dealt with that stuff, but I'm getting there. We're not going to talk about that though. We're going to talk about a show that released yesterday called Ironheart. And I have to tell you, man, this show is 100% grade A bull fucking shit. Because I watched all 3 episodes today. Just finished episode 3. Episode 1 was boring and insufferable. Episode 2 was boring and insufferable. Episode 3 was boring to an extent. There was a little bit of excitement towards the end. A little bit, but that got squashed quick. And insufferable. Okay? So I'm going to try and give you a brief summary of what's happened so far in this fucking dog shit show. And then we're going to ask the question, why? Why did they greenlight this show, man? Why did they release it? Why? So you should have just buried it and left it at that. So Riri Williams, who I'm going to call Wee Wee Williams now, Wee Wee Williams gets expelled from college, from MIT, I believe it's called, because she fucked something up. They don't really explain too much of what happened. Some sparks happen. That's about it. They expel her. Okay, cool. She has no interest of actually getting an education at this college. She's there to use their equipment, basically. That's all. She admits it. That's all she's there for, to use their equipment. She does not give a shit about an education. Okay? So why she's there, I don't fucking know. So she gets expelled. She goes back to Chicago from where she's from. And as she's flying back to Chicago, the Hood and his group of cronies, they see her flying. How coincidental. So she crashes. She goes home. Boring. She meets up with the Hood and his crew. They persuade her to become a criminal because she needs money. She believes that you need money to be iconic and successful. And I know Tony Stark had money. She mentions that. But as the old quote from Mr. Obadiah Stane, Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps. Okay? Now, I don't really know what she wants the money for, because she's already got an Ironheart suit. Does she want to build more? Does she want to build a better one? I don't know. She's already got one. So what the fuck is she trying to build here? Okay? So not a lot happens in episode 1. Apart from at the end, I thought this was in episode 2. At the end, we come to find out that her best friend, the insufferable girl from the start of the episode, died. Okay, so I thought, okay, we're actually going to build something emotional here, and they didn't follow it up properly until the 3rd episode, and by then I was completely checked out of whatever they was trying to build. I mean, you leave that too long and boom. I mean, I don't fucking care. With all the boringness that you put in between everything, it's structured very poorly, this show, and edited very poorly as well, okay? So, Riri does something with some tech, and so she accidentally brings her best friend back to life with AI. Her dead best friend is now an AI that's using the form of her dead best friend, but not her dead best friend. It's the same body, different brain, basically. So she's walking around now with an AI that's using the form of her dead best friend. Wonderful. Absolutely fucking fantastic. We come to the next episode, and I'm gonna tell you, man, I don't remember a single fucking thing. Right? I don't remember a single fucking thing, and I watched it today. I don't remember a single thing. That's how uneventful it was. Boring. In fact, I do remember one thing from episode 2. It's where the Hood, Parker, his tattoos start to like grow down his back. Like, and you know it's something to do with Mephisto and the hood and everything. So okay, something going to happen here. What's this building to? We'll find out. They don't really touch on that again until the end of episode 3, basically. So we get to episode 3. They're planning some big heist. Wee Wee gets persuaded by her AI dead best friend that the hood's up to something. So she tries to find out and fucks everything up, nearly kills everybody. Everybody nearly suffocates to death because of Wee Wee. And Wee Wee then kills, basically, the Hood's best friend, because the Hood's best friend finds Wee Wee with a piece of the Hood's fucking cape, cloak, whatever, and he thinks that she's done something to him. So they start fighting. He beats the shit out of her, basically. She gets a few things here and there, and I'm glad that they didn't have her fucking flipping him over and fucking kicking him and fucking also and getting the advantage hand to hand. She had to use weapons, which, okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that 100%. But he suffocates, she leaves, and then at the end of episode 3, the Hood is shouting to someone, which is Mephisto. We don't see him, unfortunately, but the Hood's basically saying, "Is this part of your plan? Did my friend have to die? I'm done with you." But then Mephisto uses some sort of magic or whatever. I don't fucking know. It's not explained. Hallucinations, maybe, to show Parker that his now dead best friend, who I can't remember the name of. I can't remember the name for most of these fucking characters, right? Was suffocating, and he says, "What are you trying to show me?" And basically, it's another hallucination of Ironheart. So now he's connecting the dots, basically. Instead of Mephisto coming out and outright telling him, "Hey, this bitch killed him," like, he's playing all the mind games. He's saying, "Oh, this happened, and it's because of this person with visions," and the Hood's got to work it out for himself, right? And that's the end. Now, the thing that really pissed me off the most, I would say, about this series is when you get to the credits, right? There's like 5.5 minutes to 6 minutes left, and I'm thinking, is there going to be a post credit scene? So I'm not watching these credits for 5 minutes. I'm just skipping them. I'm watching on my phone, so I'm skipping 10 seconds, skipping 10 seconds, skipping 10 seconds, to eventually find out that it's literally 6 minutes of just fucking credits. 6 minutes of credits for a one episode TV. Are you being fucking serious, bro? 6 minutes per fucking episode of credits. Are you out of your fucking mind? The show in itself is bad enough, but you're gonna basically fucking gaslight me into thinking that there's a post-credit scene. So you think I'm gonna sit and watch 6 minutes of credits? What a joke! What an absolute fucking joke! This show, there's 3 episodes left. I don't know when they're going to be released, but I've watched the first 3. This show is absolute dog shit. Okay, it is boring, and I tried to watch it for what it was. We'll forget all the DEI stuff because that's very evident. The slug. Did I even touch on slug? Slug is a man in drag. They have a man in drag on this criminal team called Slug, who is very annoying. Okay, I can't stand men in makeup. It makes me physically sick, and I'm allowed to feel that way. Okay, if you don't like that, I don't fucking care. When I see a man in makeup and shit, man, I can't fucking stand it. I hate it. I wince. Right? And I'm having to see that throughout this fucking episode. So I'm now at the point where I'm skipping all this guy's scenes because I can't do it. Okay, but besides all of that, I tried to watch this show for what it was, and all it was to me was boring. Okay, boring, 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 boring. And when they got to points where I thought they might do something here, they never did, or they did it too late. And whoever wrote this show, right? Is it Ryan Coogler? Is he a writer or a director? I don't know. If he wrote it, I mean, don't let him do anything again. Whoever wrote it, don't let them do anything ever a fucking again, man, because this show is just not good. It's not good. Wee Wee wants money for something, I'm not sure what. Some sort to build another Ironheart suit, I assume. Even though she's already got one. She's now got an AI that's got the form of her dead best friend, which is fantastic. There's also this token white guy who I can't remember his name. Is it? What's his fucking name? What's his real name? What's his real name? What's his real name? Can't remember his real name. But he's basically the son of Obadiah Stane, and we find this out in episode 3, which I thought, okay, cool, I guess. But I don't think they're going to go anywhere with it. This show was dog shit. I can't stand it. And, yeah, don't watch it. Don't watch this fucking show. Because, oh, it's boring. It's really, really fucking boring. And the amount of people that have gone online and said, oh, this show's a 10 out of 10. Only people that hate this show are racists. And again, I watched this show for what it was. I didn't watch it with the DI mindset because I was just not going to like it either way. But I'll watch it for what it is. I will see if they can get me to feel something from it. And they failed. They nearly got me to feel something, but they fucked it up every time. So, fuck Ironheart. We'll see what happens in these next 3 episodes whenever they're dropped. We'll see Mephisto in one of those episodes, probably episode 6 right at the end, because Marvel has a thing of, I'll tease you with this, but I won't show it. There's a lot of companies that have that problem, and it's what's killing them. So, if you've watched it, man, let me know what you think in the comments. I personally think that this show is dog shit. Boring, boring, boring. Like, subscribe, follow me on X, @CrossmanMedia. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.